Since I started my campaign, I have spoken extensively on drug abuse and drug use in this country and its damaging effect on our youth and young adults. A lot of these children and young adults, through their drug use, are robbing themselves of normal, productive, and fruitful lives, and are also robbing society of their contribution to the societal fabric. The two issues are supply and demand. On the supply side, you have an overwhelming flow of fentanyl and other drugs coming across the border that the Biden administration has allowed due to its open border policy. This open border policy has permitted the problem to flourish to the point where death caused by an overdose of opioids and fentanyl has reached an all-time high, worse in 2021 than in any other of the preceding years. On the demand side, our leaders look to sweep this under the rug and not pay attention to our children as they become addicted to these synthetic and unnatural drugs. Unfortunately, these drugs are highly addictive, to a point where one or two exposures renders the user addicted or causes the user to overdose. Neither outcome is good for the individual, their family, or society. We need to interact with our students at school, at home, and at church to intercede before they choose to try these potent and deadly narcotics. We must stand united and create an environment that shuns illicit drug use from a cultural perspective. We must not be blind to the fact that these drugs are not here by accident. China is working with drug cartels from Mexico to bring this manufactured synthetic material into this country and poison as many of our population as possible. This way, and in a subversive manner, they can surreptitiously undermine the sovereignty of this country and our ability to function as a cohesive society. I will fight for policies that take steps against China to combat this and deter our citizens from being tempted to try these types of opioids. I will support laws that make doctors and pharmaceutical companies prescribe this type of medication only when it is medically necessary and not for routine pain or illness. It is only when we work as a country together with our doctors, pharmaceutical companies, Department of Homeland Security, law enforcement personnel, teachers, parents, and cultural influencers that we will turn the tide on this epidemic.